Pomni! You're here! Hello everyone and welcome to the unboxing of Pomni. You've seen Jax over on the other thing, Instagram, being very careful about how I open this bag with scissors. But first you open the packaging, and then behold the mess on the floor. I mean, the pomni. It's so fucking good. I need to open it with grace and charisma. Hold on. Just open the thing, and you open the other thing, and you... Give me a second. How to do this in a way that actually works. Give me that thing, and you open the bag, and out comes the adorable... Yes, of course I got both! Of course I've got both! Hi, Jax. I can't zoom in with this camera. Hi, Jax. Where are we gonna put our new pomni? So yeah, I redid a bunch of my stuff, and she's going to be right about here, maybe. I think. Might have to move Foxy Pokemon dude. Have her grab something. I don't know. Look at my Sips. Sips is freaking metal as fuck. And then you got this guy. He's got a gun as big as him. And then you have Sonic and Mario and Jax. The little bup from Simple Flips. This guy's just a plushie. And then you got him. And then you got her. And then you got Baby Yoda, who I messed with his scarf. And I've got, like, his shirt tucked up so it looks like he's wearing it, like, not correctly, because it's not correct. It isn't at all. His arms are supposed to be in his sleeves, and I pulled it out because it's a happy birthday balloon. And then you got Bugs Bunny with the bunny slippers, and the bullet bill, and the frog. And now I gotta find a place for the cute little foxy dude. Where is cute little foxy dude gonna go? Well, do I need a dominoes set here? No. Well, I'm going to move the dominoes set then. And put a foxy dude here. And maybe put the dominoes set on Foxy... Oh! Honey! No! Hold on. I'll get you. I'm going to wedge him in there with the dominoes set. And then... Also, I have some flushy pillows. They're very pretty. With their faces and everything. And also her face. Yay! And her face. Where'd Pomni go? Where did she go? There she is. Hey, Pomni, come here. No, I don't want to mute. Love you. Okay, here you go. Sit down. Right there. There you go. You're next to the other sad face doll. Yes. And there's a bunch of sad faces. And then you got the happy face. And the other happy face. That makes sense. And the random guy. But then I also have this guy. What about him? Should I put Corgi, dude, over there? Because Corgi is cute as button. And I think Corgi belongs in the position of where the Foxy is. But I don't know. Tell me, what do you think? Can I fit him in here? He fits! He's right next to the bup. He's covering the bup a little bit, but he fits. Okay, we managed to put one more in there. Okay, so this is the newly updated thing. It is amazing. So let's take a look at all of it, and then zoom it in a little bit. There we go. There we go. That Christmas frog has batteries that still work. Click. That's going on my Instagram. Pomni is here. I'm a happy foxoid because I have a pomni. Also, I have a happy face. But also, I'm happy because I have pomni. And I knew I was going to get pomni, but it came in the mail separately. There was a Jax, and then there was a pomni. So now I have pomni. That's me unboxing pomni. I'm so happy that I got pomni second because I got a Jax first. Then I wouldn't be so happy about pomni. Because pomni is like, well, she's the better of the two of them. Also, these bags are brilliant. Look at that. They're fabric, and they got the little zip. You can use these bags for things. For like, I don't know, stuff. Just put it in your other backpack or whatever else, and you have an extra bag or something. Thanks for hanging out with me. I like it when you do. Also, let's talk about today's meal. Today's meal is a combination of some lentils, and then I got potato in there. I got some squash in there that I took off the skin afterwards, because that's what you do. You take off the skin afterwards. Then I got some ham, and I got, like, potato. And what I did, here's what I did. Okay? So I talked about this before, but is this stuff. Just vegetable spice, right? But then I also have this other thing, bacon spice. So I put that into the pot and I cooked the squash first. Then I took the liquid and I poured it into here and put the solids into a pot that I then put into the fridge. And then I put potatoes and I cut them up and I put them into the pot, and I added a bit of the onion slice, and I added some of the I added onion powder and onion slice. I added onion twice. I didn't add garlic. I said I added garlic. I didn't add garlic this time. Wow, I'm silly. I'm full of beans also. I just had a sip of coffee. Look how much coffee I have left. This is one packet, okay? One of these packets of instant coffee in a cup as big as that. And this is what I do with the skins. I put them into a bowl and I let them, and then I put them in a proper compost container because that's something you do. And then the other thing that I did with the potatoes was I had 2 slices of cheese. And then after that, I also put the lentils in with the squash. And so I put the lentils and the squash into a separate thing. Now they're in the fridge. Some of it's in the freezer. And I'll put it back out of the freezer after today's over because I don't want to have it. I don't need my bathroom light on. What that's that light on for? Anyway, I don't want to have it there in the fridge because it'll go bad. Maybe. I don't know. And then I have ham, and I'm just eating the ham on a regular basis. And then I'm supposed to eat fish, so I have fish I'll eat later also. Maybe. I'm sorry I haven't been live streaming recently about food, but also pomni. I'm so happy. Also, if you guys want to check out my Instagram, I could leave you a link or something. But needless to say, I do have I have one. It's working. I don't remember what it's called. Yeah, I really don't remember. I remember when I connected my Instagram to my Facebook, and my Facebook kept dying, so I had to make an independent Facebook and independent Instagram because stupid. It's like, why would I want to have everyone die when I die? I'm tired of dying every year. So instead, I've been on Instagram solidly for a while. Facebook has still murdered me every year, and who cares? They're a murderous piece of crap sometimes. And so I don't tolerate that shit, so I make a new account, and here I am. I still exist, and I have friends, and they are talking to me. They've been here since the beginning, 10 years ago when I first started on Facebook. So it's like, why should I let go of them if I can stay on the platform, even though Facebook doesn't care for me sometimes, for reasons that are stupid, like other people false reporting me for things that they have no right reporting me for. Like someone saying, oh, I sent porn to a site. I mean, there are porn groups on Facebook all over the place. If you're bothered, I sent it to a group chat that is specifically for porn. You're stupid. Get out of that group chat. You're a child. You're not supposed to be in the first place. So stop it. And also, there are hateful people who are bothering Ashley, and I'm here to say, stop it. But stop calling her a slut. She's just because she has sex with a bunch of people who she appreciates and who appreciates her doesn't make her bad. She's perfectly fine doing that. And if it hurts you, guess what? Go away. Find other people. And if you want to stop her from being that, well, good luck with that. But don't, actually. Because, let's be honest, how many times do people want to go and supposedly cheat? How many times do people talk about it's perfectly okay to have a threesome or an orgy? Perfectly okay. And that is cheating. And you know what I think? I think you should call it sharing and stuff and limit it to the people that you fully have confidence in and appreciate and who appreciate you. And then why should that be a problem? Multiple lovers? Who gives a fuck? Right? I love my pomni. Right? In the end, what is the difference going to make? I would rather have the bunch of people that I have as my friends who are willing to stick by me because I'm willing to support them and stuff, and they're willing to support me. And I've had some people around me for 8 years and they're adults and stuff. They're like older than me sometimes. And like, they have been sometimes not the best people, and then sometimes they turn around and they become better people. And that is something I couldn't do if I was just friends with them or whatever else. I'm able to help them become better people. And so you should be willing to do that also and stuff. And you should be able to have that kind of connection with people so that you can help them and do interventions and make sure that when they're messing up, you tell them and then they can fix it and then have better lives because they'll be less neglectful in the future. And then they'll have more happiness all in total because they'll be less upset with themselves. Right? That's the goal. That's what I like to do. I like to help people make better choices for the future so that they stop being so upset with themselves because they're not trash. I see the treasure that they are and that they're going to be. Right? I don't throw away people just because they ruin my relationship with someone. I keep them around because I can see the good that they can do later. That is the truth. So, and also Cryotic, I think you're a good person. You're fine. You're developing and you were severely overwhelmed, and anyone saying that they needed money from you, they did not need money from you just because they collaborated with you. That was emotional bullshit. And then they didn't care how you felt while you were being so upset so many times. They may have tried doing some intervention shit, but it wasn't helping. They were still being not the best. They did not have your best interest at heart, and they were not helping you. Cryotic, get back in here. I want to play Lethal Company, and I think you'd be okay person, perfectly fine to play Lethal Company with. We can have some fun. We can have some gaffes. I'm not gonna force you to do anything about money and whatever else. I'm fine. I'm just in here. I want to just have fun, right? You know? If it boosts my channel, I mean, that's a bonus, but you don't have to do a thing yourself. Not whatsoever, right? If anything, I want to get you back on your feet, get you back making videos, have you make other people happy like you used to do. You were amazing, and then people fucked with you. And that's sad. They really fucked you really hard, and it's freaking sad. And Joe Cat, you just made a freaking video about liking girls, but the fact is, and I'm going to be honest with you right now, Joe Cat, you know full well that what you did was a parody of a homosexual song or a liking guys song. That is an extremely charging situation, and you misunderstood the kind of response that it could have gotten. And I think that was negligence on your part. That doesn't mean that you have to get out of YouTube. You can make an apology video saying that you were sorry about how people definitely were going to have responses about this video. Even though the video on itself, if it wasn't a parody of something else that was celebrating guys, you would have been fine. You have to understand culture. You know it was a thing. You deliberately did it knowing it was a thing. So, yeah, you pushed a button, and I'm not saying no one deserves any of the bullshit that came your way. Even though you did that video. Because the video is perfectly fine. It's great. People love it, and it is a good video. And it's very entertaining, it's very true, and it's very just wholesome, and it's fun. I like pretty girls, nitty-witty girls, and all of this stuff. It's not just about how they look, it's like just girls. I like them. Yeah, everyone should be able to get by that. But there are so many people who are like focused on one thing or another, and it's like you, if your expression just was like kind of, because it was a parody of the thing, was like an affront to that. It was like an insult. I've heard other people's responses, but I'm going to say it right now. It was like an insult. A little bit. Taken separately onto itself, it's fine. Taken together with the fact that it is a parody of that, not the best choice. There are some crazy fanatics out there. So, yeah, I'm sorry you got the backlash that you got. I'm glad that you got all the love that people have been giving you, saying you should not feel the need to get out there. There are some people, yeah, they were on the extreme end, and they got really butthurt, and they got really upset with you. But the truth is, you did nothing wrong. Really. It doesn't matter what people feel about the context, the subcontext of what's happening with the song. Right? The song's fine. Perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Right? You just made it for the fun of it, and heck, you made a lot of things for the fun of it. And you also said, flagel? You called people, dumb doo-doo head and whatever else? I mean, I don't know if I know that you're very upbeat and positive and uplifting, and it's great, and I love it. The rap, absolutely fantastic. Love that. The death races, all the races. Seriously though, beautiful. Applaud. A crap guide to the player's hand, not the player's handbook. Oh my god, that would no. But the player's hand sheet, the player's character sheet. Inspired. Absolutely genius. You're freaking smart. Okay? You say put a pin in that because it's gonna show up later. And it is complicated, but you made it in a way that is like this should be in schools. No cap. Like flat out dead ass it should be in schools. Because this stuff is educational. Is how good it is. And that's the thing. You could even go into educational videos. That's how good you are. You're kurzgesagt, but you're Joe Cat. You're that good, right? So the moment you step into a polarizing situation, I don't know what kind of LGBTQ issues are happening all around the world, but it's heavy. Some places. So some people are just triggered and butthurt, and they're gonna stop. And the majority of us want you back, want you to continue, want your amazing mind and your witty commentary and your witty animation style. You're like just cute goblin creature just going fishing and just smack the fish on the rock. And it's like, that was hilarious. Love you so damn much, dude. Love you so freaking damn much. Could say I grew up with you. Not exactly accurate because we all know how old the videos are, but come on. Let's face it. Crap Guide to D&D, all those videos were like, oh, you want to be a fighter? You're a basic... and all of that. It's like, come on, because Sword and Shield. Also, I know I pick on you on other people's comment sections saying he liked Sword and Shield. The insect glaive is vastly superior. This is where I'm not joking. It is vastly superior. I'm sorry. I'm not angry at you or anything. It's perfectly fine to like Sword and Shield, maybe, but it's like insect glaive. Dude, you can either poison people or heal people, depending on your mood. And that is cool. You get like a bonus to things, and you can actually do a hard attack. And it's like, I played that game because of you. I am hyper inspired because of you, right? The insect glaive is the very lowest used weapon, but it has so much potential and functionality, and I've been winning with it. And it's been fun, but I haven't played that game in a while, but I'm sorry about that. But, I mean, stuff happened with the guy I was playing it with, so it is slightly less fun when it's just me. Let's just put it that way. I've gotten over all the different steps that are the game. And the new steps are also fun and neat and interesting to learn about, but also like, dude, I don't know. I already had max armor. I already had like I could increase my armor by having specialty, but it actually lowers my total armor by doing that. So like my friend who was using specialized armor was dying so much more than me. It's ridiculous. You have the best armor in the game already from the beginning. So why would you not use that? I don't get it. It's like you lower your total health and strength and armor so much more by not using the royal stuff, by using the specialized stuff. Like that little bit of extra for that specific niche doesn't actually help when it comes to those fights, because it's like how in Minecraft, straight protection does more than specialized protection. Unfortunately, it's the same here in Monster Hunter World. So, there's that. I don't know what you had to say about armor, thankfully. I can't pick on you for that. Nudge, nudge. But seriously though, I'd love to play like games with you and stuff. Um, God, I don't know what it's like having the ability for witty banter, like you do. I just don't. I hope you stay in it. Like, literally, you could talk about every different spell in the game, and that would be like, just mention like a bunch of different spells, maybe in one video. Eventually, you go through it all, just like, but here's the thing, mentioning spells, I mean, just Fireball, right? Yeah, that's true. I mean, Vines, just Fireball. Mold Earth, just Fireball. Love you, dude. I have a pomni. I am happy. My euphoria knows no bounds the amount of time that I have been live streaming. But sadly, unlike my science videos, I have bantered enough, and I don't have super much more to say. As a person who literally identifies as a crossdresser, even though I have the beard, and I never wear a dress in my life, but I have them, I would say your video about liking girls is perfectly fine. I don't think I'm ever going to change my gender. I'm perfectly fine with the girlfriend that I have, and I like girls too. It's great. They are amazing. Like, goddamn. You got style, girl. And it's like, I forget, and I don't know if like a girl has sang your song, and it would hit differently. Personally, I like you singing it, right? But when the lady sang your race song, that was impressive. I saw your response to that. That was like, she did a good job. And I think you were editing it, and she just flat out did it. So like, you inspire people, dude. And you are pretty cool. You know that. Joe Cat. Seriously. I wish I could play Dungeons and Dragons. Anyway, Pomni and Jax. Um, you'll see them more during my videos, and go check those out. I have over 500 videos. How many videos do I have even nowadays? Nowadays, I have so many videos. It's like 700 videos? What the hell? I'm getting close to I'm getting close to 660 subscribers. I used to have 800. Let's get me back to 800 before another 12 years. Before another 4 years. Let's get me up there. Please? And keep giving love to Joe Cat. And if you want to, keep giving love to Cryotic. Because, like, god damn, that guy was emotionally abused so freaking much, you have no idea. Winklevoss twins rowing. Like, the dude, when you say minors, and you're talking about 16-year-olds, you realize that the age of consent is 16, right? In the majority of the countries. Like, not even... There are so many other places where 16 is the age. That 18 is the understood norm age and whatever, according to people, but according to law, it's 16. It gets younger in certain places, which is weird. But 16, totally fine. So if you want to say minors, maybe talk about people who are 15 and under. And be specific with your ages. So if he didn't do anything with someone, oh, and maybe his culture is 18. So that makes it like, what? He was 21 with the one person. I already talked about how Russ was a money grubber and a jerk. If you're bothered about someone taking your girlfriends, then you have some serious mental problems. Your girlfriends stick with you because of you, not because of other people. Excuse me, motherfucker. Seriously. Get the hell over it. Am I wrong? Like, you have some twisted ideas to think that, oh, he's gonna steal your next girlfriend also. Yeah, well, maybe you need someone who's willing to be with you more solidly, and maybe you need to be a little bit more solid with your boy. Oh, he stopped being your boy? Yeah, that's because you stopped being. Long before he stopped being. Other shit that happened? Okay. Yeah. What? And how young? That makes it like much more straight, strong. Like all I've heard is 16. That's not an issue. When you're freaking 21, a 5-year gap when you're both adults makes it fine. Suddenly people are bothered about this. It's not freaking called grooming. It's called courtship, for crying out loud. In other and like literally anywhere else. You wait until they're able to have a proper relationship before you have one. You like their personality, you give them compliments. Flirty. Who cares? Other things? Okay. I'm pretty sure nowadays he's interested in people who are adults because he knows better. Also, he's not going to pick people who are going to try and get him to be like the sole provider of their money. That is flat out bullshit. That is entirely bullshit. Like focusing on the money of aspects of life, and the dude doesn't have a goddamn agent, and so many other things. Like, you guys emotionally abuse that guy to shit. I don't care how much. Give me comments about it in my videos. Tell me. I talked about it in this video, I talked about it in another video. Go find it. In all the 700 videos. Find out where I talk about this. Give me comments. Tell me the truth. What you think. I think he can come back, and it's perfectly fine. If you don't know who Sneeze is, and if you don't know who Sips is, you need to find out. Because this shit is awesome. Watch this entire series and you will understand who Sips is. Look at that. Look at the eyes. There they are. The plushie update. And I got them. The big story. Whoopsies. The plushie update. So many episodes. They're so well drawn and everything. She inspires me as much as Joe Cat. Yep. So if you haven't checked out Dingo Doodles, do it! I'm too warm in my shorts. I have to take them off. Bye!